Hi everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for November the 18th. Keep in mind though, timing and energy is fluid and not every reading is going to be for you. So please do just take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Keep in mind we are quickly approaching this lunar eclipse in Taurus tomorrow, so I do feel the energy is feeling quite intense. I do think there's a lot that is leaving our lives when it comes to this eclipse season. So let's see what kind of needs to come through today for the collective. If you have not yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below to join the channel. And let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to come through for the collective today. Be open to receiving. I think when we allow ourselves to take a step back, to quiet the mind, we are then able to allow the energies to easily flow through us as we open up to receiving the messages coming through from Spirit. I do feel a huge release when it comes to the energies today. And I think get ready to be triggered when it's stemming around some old toxic belief patterns, because there is a lot of wisdom being imparted within the collective today. And I feel a lot of ancestral communication coming through. So what is your ancestors trying to bring forward for you when it comes to a message from your higher self? Because you are encouraged to be open to receive the messages. And when we do this, we do have to quiet the mind from that mental clutter in order for these energies to flow through us. So it might help you to spend some time in nature, to ground the energy, to kind of retreat from any busyness in your life, kind of detach and connect with Mother Earth, with Mother Gaia, because I do feel that is going to allow you to embrace these energies that are coming in strong and heavy, because there is going to be a triggering event stemming around the energies today, a lot of spiritual testing coming through within the collective in order for us all to address these old toxic patterns within our own behavior and with those that we are connected with. So I think this behavioral issue is coming up to be addressed in order for it to be corrected once and all. And this evolution process cannot occur without going into this very deep, uncomfortable evaluation of our own personal destructive habits that are still lingering and remaining below the surface. So I do feel like major crossroads evaluation in the energies, because we are releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve our journey moving forward. And it is about seeking those soulful friendships, those soulful romantic partnerships that are going to contribute to the next leg of our soul's evolution. So release, release, release anything that has been depleting you, anything, people, places, or things that have been keeping you stagnant, because we are stepping into healing, deep ancestral healing. And many of us are gifted with the ability to not only heal ourselves, but to heal others through the words that we speak, through the thoughts that we think, and through the actions that we take. So I think exploration of your own healing capabilities is being triggered in the energies as these old, outdated, toxic belief patterns are released, and we finally go deep within that core trauma, that core wound, to understand why it has caused such a negative impact in this life, stemming around ancestral past life karma. So we need to identify these negative repetitive patterns in order to bring this release to the surface and to step into deep-seated healing. So let's see what needs to come through with the energy oracles when it's stemming around this message today. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message closing out a major karmic cycle? There is a need to release any fear stemming around security. I do feel a lot of fear coming up to be addressed in the energy around emotional and financial security. And I think Archangel Michael is working very closely with the collective in order to cut these negative attachments. I do feel a lot of higher thought processing in the energy. The thinking woman for me is that higher thought process. I feel a lot of expansion within the collective consciousness, and we are eclipsing out these negative energies. We are closing out a major karmic cycle, And victory is ours for the taking if we are willing to embrace the loving energy that is coming through our ancestors. I think get ready for a major soul awakening in the energies. I do feel huge expansion within consciousness, and many of us are coming into that truth of our soul's identity, and this shift is happening right now. So we are all kind of encouraged to embrace joining others as part of this massive global awakening. So I think get ready. We are here to impart our own spiritual wisdom, to close out these cycles and to eclipse out all of this negativity once and for all, to embrace unconditional love and to step into the energy of our own personal cornucopia. So get ready. There is a storm a brewing. There is a major clearing taking place in the energies, and we are all encouraged to call back our personal power and to release any fear stemming around security. So let's see what else is being influenced when it comes to these energies. I think get ready for some anger, some rage, and some triggers as an awakening is taking place, I feel, at a global scale in the energies today. So what are the influencing energies? Professional assistance. I do think as many in the collective go through this deep-seated awakening process, this soul awakening, maybe there is a need to seek some spiritual guidance, some spiritual healing. Professional assistance, I kind of feel the paradigm shift is taking place in these energies stemming around old soul contracts closing out and new divine connections being guided back together, because this is stemming around family structures, and that there's that awakening tapping into the vastness of the universal consciousness, the very beginning stages of releasing the masks, releasing anybody attached to you with hidden motivations. And I think get ready for major revelations in the energies. And I do think somebody here is definitely going to need to seek out some professional assistance. I do feel family is without a doubt in focus. And this is about stepping into teaching, stepping into imparting wisdom. Decision is going to need to be made in the energies today surrounding a solid family structure. So I think loyalty is in key. A loyal heart is trying to come in, but you're going to have to go deep within this wounding to release these negative patterns in order to bring this loyal heart forward. And I do feel the time is now for this regeneration and to kind of call in your true soul tribe, your true soul family. So let's see what is being evaluated when it comes to this message today. What is being evaluated in the energies today? Unfinished symphony. It's time to leave something behind, because there is about to be a fated, destined connection coming together. A lot of expansion, Jupiter energy, and there is something coming back around from the past. Maybe you've been in the energy of asking yourself, why? Why did I get here again? How did I get here again? And it's time to just leave it behind. Be willing to walk through the fogginess, the uncertainty, the confusion, because there is a doorway at the end that is going to lead you to the next leg of your journey. And I think you kind of already have this deep knowing that it's time to leave something behind. It's time to close out a painful cycle. And I think we are encouraged to do this by the book. Spirit always tells me we have to do this right, by the book. Close out one chapter before stepping into another. And I feel this is about union energy. This is about facing this chaos and conflict in order to break free from this negative, repetitive cycle, to call in that high vibration true soulmate. So I do feel exchanging one for another. There is a divinely guided union on the table today, and there is something that needs to come back around in order to close out a very toxic cycle. And I kind of think like you already know that it's time for this change to take place. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart stemming around this message today. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today for the collective? Third eye. So there's that pineal gland opening, that third eye expansion. I think a lot of outer vision being restored when it comes to manifesting the reality of your dreams. We all have the ability to co-create in conjunction with the universe, and somebody here does have all the tools to bring forward all of their manifestations. I think get ready for third eye activations to be shown the pathway forward. And it really is time to master this lesson, to break these chains of toxicity, to release the ego, to master the ego, and to break these chains of addiction and negative patterns. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot stemming around this message today. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? Archangel Michael. So pray to Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Michael to help you cut these negative attachments, these negative cords, and really be conscious of your thoughts, because I do feel manifestation energy is very powerful as we're in this portal gateway, this eclipse portal. And our thoughts are manifesting rapidly in the energy. I think somebody here, without a doubt, is struggling financially. We do have the Five of Pentacles. This could be complete and total financial ruin. There's hardship here, lack mentality. And there's a need to remove those blocks with the Two of Swords reversed. I do feel blocks being removed. It's feeling very stuck, very stagnant. And I think that is representative of that first chakra energy. Fear of losing emotional and financial security. But I think there's struggling here. Somebody is struggling financially in the energy, and there is about to be a block removed. Somebody here is about to come out of hiding. I think there's been a long period of introspection. There is about to be a fated turn of events. We also got the Queen of Cups reversed. So it's feeling like a very manipulative feminine energy, emotionally manipulative, blackmail. And I think somebody's stuck in a situation where there's no more growth. I think there could be financial blackmail in the energy. And this woman likely uses her emotions to keep somebody stuck. And there has been manipulation here. There has been a level of indecision. Twos are crossroads. Two of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles. There's a feminine energy, a karmic feminine energy here that has been using her emotions to manipulate a situation. But this cycle is coming to a close. This is stemming around a solid foundation, a legacy. A legacy is coming through. So what else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? All of the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo are coming through. And we also have Virgo, and we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Get ready for betrayal to be exposed in the energy. There is a major cycle closing out, and I think somebody here is feeling really foolish. There is a reset, a very hard reset. Somebody here definitely made a very foolish decision in the past, and they are being met with a lot of betrayal in the energy. I feel this Queen of Cups is unfaithful, disloyal. She gossips. She manipulates. She uses her emotions as a tool to keep somebody stuck. And there's going to be a huge release of this negative attachment, this toxic pattern, in order for a brand new creative spark, in order to restore some passion in your life, to step into manifestation. The Ace of Wands is manifestation energy. So get ready to face some karmic judgment in the energy. This is without a doubt a major awakening moment stemming around stability. We do have a King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's lies here. There's deception here. Something's been hidden behind a veil, stemming around some cheating, some lying, some stealing. And I feel get ready for a major revelation in the energies, because the time is now for this fated, destined turn of event. I feel there is a masculine about to get taken to his knees, taken down. The time is now, because loyalty is in focus. And this Queen of Cups has been keeping a masculine stuck, I think, out of materialism and greed. And I do feel there is about to be major blocks removed stemming around this eclipse season. Pardon me. There is a need to speak some truth, to find your authentic voice in these energies. Somebody here is about to get thrown into a karmic reset. I feel stabbed in the back, that final nail in the coffin. And I feel the time is now for these changes to take place, because there's been lying, there's been cheating, there's been self-deception. Fives are all about changes, chaos, conflict, breaking free from this lack of consciousness, this lack mentality, releasing any fear about stepping into this new cycle in love, releasing these patterns, these worldly cycles. So get ready for a major turn of events. Could be dealing with an Aries or a fixed sign, water or Virgo. So I would like to dig into this Queen of Cups reversed. What else can you tell me about this Queen of Cups reversed? Three of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Prince of Wands. Major loss in the energy, huge financial loss, quite possibly total financial ruin, a missed opportunity. I'll tell you one thing, there ain't no more working together with this karmic feminine energy that's manipulative and very destructive. And I think there is a masculine about to deliver a very harsh message when it comes to a committed partnership, cutting that cord once and for all. I feel getting ready to unexpectedly leave a situation behind. Fast turn of events. So what is this Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords about? Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. I feel like major job loss in the energy. I do feel there is a masculine here that is deeply seeking a relationship with this Queen of Wands energy. I think he looks at her with nothing but love in his eyes. So I am feeling Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. But there is a need to stop putting in the work in a situation that really is stale, dry, stagnant, and not financially successful. And, you know, water and fire create steam. I feel a very steamy, passionate connection. A lot of love here. And I feel this Queen of Wands is irresistible. There is a soulmate connection. They're not on the same page anymore. This is unrequited love. I just feel this feminine is holding on for her own selfish gains, trying to prevent this masculine from going towards this Queen of Wands energy. There is going to be a karmic rebalancing because this masculine is looking at this Queen of Wands like wish fulfillment. So there is going to be a disconnection in a soulmate connection that's no longer working. There's been a masculine here feeling very suppressed, very depressed, and karmic justice is about to get served in these energies. So what is this Ten of Swords, Fool reversed? What is this betrayal? Emperor reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups reversed. There is without a doubt a major transformation taking place in the energy. The death of the old, the birth of the new. There is the closing of a cycle. I do feel a masculine here that is experiencing a major awakening moment, a fall from grace. The Emperor reversed is controlling as well, manipulative, quite possibly even abuse. I feel abusive power here, and this is creating a major ending, the closing of a major cycle. And I feel there has been a lot of mental exhaustion, anxiety, guilt, and there is a masculine here going through a complete and total ego death, a transformation of the old to bring in this new energy. Somebody here is getting ready to come out of hermit mode. Somebody here has been withdrawn, blocks are removed, and there is going to be a major realignment without a doubt because it is Judgment Day. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. Does not have to be. We almost got everybody here, but there is about to be a major fated turn of events because I do feel a masculine here that is struggling with his health. Quite possibly things are getting worse, maybe even a near-death experience. In order for this judgment to come forward, in order for a masculine to face the call of judgment and to bring it to the cross, I feel complete and total redemption. Self-sacrificing is over is kind of what I feel. There is a masculine here being taken to his knees for a lack of reciprocity, for a lack of truthful, honest communication, for a lack of apology. Because this is about a solid foundation. This is about ultimate fulfillment and complete and total authenticity. So there is going to be an ending in a false contract. The party's over. There's no more fun here. I think this has spiraled around many times over before this final judgment call because there is a true soulmate connection here trying to come forward. Deep, sensual, passionate connection. And I do feel secrets are about to be revealed when it comes to a feminine who does not know her worth, does not know her value, has been keeping a masculine stuck in some outdated beliefs. The Empress reverse is lazy. She doesn't do anything around the house. She does not love unconditionally. She's controlling, she's jealous, she's possessive, and she has affairs. And she has definitely kept a masculine stuck in a very unhealthy, very depressed state. And the time is now for healing and moderation to be put into place. So get ready for a huge turn of events, because the wheel is stepping in and saying it is time for this destined change. It is time to step into positivity and to find your true soul family, because this is about love and nothing but love. So let's see what needs to come through with the romance angels when it comes to this message, because I do feel a soulmate connection needing to come together, and I kind of feel you have been calling in your soulmate. So, you know, your third eye visualizations, your prayers, and your affirmations truly are bringing a connection together that is destined to be together. And I do feel a major soul awakening stemming around this masculine connected to somebody wearing a mask. There's deception here, there's lies, there's secrets. And there is a need to go in a new direction. I do feel a masculine preparing to make the effort to extend some lighthearted energy, because great love truly is worth taking those steps you are guided to take. So I think you are encouraged to give this new relationship a chance. You have been striving towards calling this in, so release those control issues. I feel a feminine here trying to control something drastically, and this situation is about to unfold naturally, and there's about to be an explosion, I feel, in the energy, because it is stemming around past life patterns, familial issues, family issues, and I feel forgiveness is without a doubt going to be key in the energies today. So let's get a few last messages with the Crystal Stone deck. What else do you need to tell me about this message? I do think get ready for a major revelation as somebody breaks free from this prison cell that they've been in. I think somebody here is without a doubt getting ready to arm up with their spiritual armor, to shine their spiritual light, to protect their light, because foresight is definitely being developed in the energies. I do feel somebody here is without a doubt going deep within the depths of these shadows in order to illuminate what really has been holding them back. And I feel a very strong sexual pull towards this Queen of Wands energy. And I think it is about love. It is about art. It is about bliss. And when we're in alignment with what our heart wants, that is when abundance can flow. So I think somebody here has been really lost in some shallow energy, stuck in a very materialistic foundation, needing to reprioritize themselves. And I do feel somebody here is deeply craving that sexual union with you. So I think get ready. Somebody is going to shift their perspective very quickly and do whatever it takes to come forward, because there is this overflowing energy of creativity overpowering this lack mentality, I feel, and it really is time to set things in motion. I feel somebody is getting ready to trade in one for another, and I think concentrate on this connection as you really claim back your success, because it is about claiming your spiritual warrior in the heart space. I think somebody here has had a chain around their neck for far too long in a very toxic situation. A lot of difficulties, a lot's been hidden below the surface when it comes to a toxic family structure. And I think get ready for somebody to be put on pathway, because there is a masculine here that has fallen prey to some very toxic deception, some emotional vampires, and he is getting ready to embark upon a spiritual journey to pick himself up from the gutter and to step into this new energy. I think there's about to be a line, a boundary crossed today, that final sword in the back, that final stabbing, in order for somebody to open up the doorway to this new experience. I think get ready for public exposure when it comes to this betrayal. And I think get ready to receive a message. If you have been a feminine not receiving what it is that you deserve, somebody here is about to give back in the energy, because they can see clearly now this pragmatic, delusional state that they've been in, and I think somebody's getting ready to blow the lid off of a very toxic situation, to get a grip on their life and to embrace the synchronistic signs and events taking place, because it is about growing from the heart. It is about a higher level of commitment. So I think somebody here has potentially wasted a whole lot of time in a toxic foundation, and I think they are getting ready to lead from the heart. I think somebody here is asking themselves why. What the fuck did I do to deserve this? Why am I doing this in my life again? Why? And I feel like this boxed in prison cell is no longer working. I think somebody is so tired of embracing these people-pleasing facades, and they're about to make a choice to do what really lights them up in their heart. So I think power's being restored, growing from the heart, because somebody here is stepping into a higher level of commitment, really expanding their consciousness and the energy. And I think crystal clear sight, crystal clear clarity, and it's time to beam this light into the darkness in order to own your pathway once and for all, to step into healing. I think get ready for somebody to take action. They're ready to come forward with an engagement ring. I feel a higher level of commitment, because they are icing out this negative karmic feminine energy and getting ready to expand their consciousness. I think there's a connection here that truly is a conduit for unconditional love, straight from the heart, and there is about to be a message received or sent. And I do feel a psychic connection. I do feel there's been a lot of supernatural telepathic communication, and it's time to take it to the next level. And that's what I have for a message today, guys. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.